have reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff, as we'll see the third seed in this playoff, the Florida Gators, taking on last season's national champions, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up for this semifinal collision. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback.
Take over. First and 10.
On the carry, he's heading left. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Boy, Chris, just watching this first play, this battle at the line of scrimmage in such a big game is going to be fascinating and go a long way in determining who wins this game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Back to pass. It's Sayin. Turns it loose downfield. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Look out, he's in the clear. Touchdown, Gators. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow. They have taken the lead in this semifinal game.
Oh, my gosh. I mean, the defense could not have written a better script than this. First drive of the game, not only do you come up with a pick, but you spot your offense 6 points right away. I wouldn't be surprised if they tell their offense, just sit back and take it easy, fellas.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. He opened the semifinal game with a pass. Just gets it away, taking a shot. Got a man. Catch made. Big play.
Boy, what a throw and catch again by the Ohio State Buckeye offense. You think about how Ohio State has been able to really grow over the years. Go back and think about Chris Carter back in the 80s and Joey Galloway in the 90s. And, of course, most recently with Garrett Wilson and Chris Olave, Jackson Smith and Jigba. So many great receivers, and it's been fun to watch this young man today.
Second and 10 after the previous play. Looking for a receiver. Lets it fly to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Breaks free with room to run. Forced out of bounds, but not before the football's moved inside the 10. And first down and goal.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
Great start for this offense. 3 plays, and suddenly it's a first and goal. The running back here on a direct snap. And we're able to get him down. second and goal for the offense. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. Getting closer, but now it's third down. Can they punch it in from the 2? And they're trying to punch it in here. Touchdown, Buckeyes! As they get on the board here in this playoff game.
Well, when you have a big physical offensive line, you can wait to third and goal and rely on them and the running back to get you a touchdown.
Point after, up and good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And someone moved this a bit too early, and it cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Looking to pass. It's Lagway. Tries to get it to the running back. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Yeah, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. He's swarmed by the defense. The Gators will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up. He escapes the pocket. Oh, and he almost picked it off. Nearly a turnover here on the opening drive. It's going to bring up fourth down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
Ohio State.
Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. Design quarterback run. Breaks into open space. Scoops out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Chris, I'll be honest, man. I thought on 4th down and 1, they might be just trying to draw the defense off sides, but they caught me and probably the defense by surprise as well, especially on their own side of the field. Gutsy play call right there to keep this drive alive.
And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. He's got it right near the end zone.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Gators trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Florida. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here.
Chris, So I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Bringing it out, it's Graham. Tackle made at the 29, so he picks up about 4 yards by bringing it out of the end zone.
Buckeyes will take over. First and 10.
Looking to throw, it's Sayin. Caught quickly. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
Man, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Needs a completion here on 4th down. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. They get him down after a short return, but the interception gets the football back to the offense at the 36.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
And the Florida offense retakes the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
They'll toss it to the back. They make the tackle, but enough for a first down. Textbook execution on the option.
Oh, man, what a read here by this quarterback. You know, he's trying to keep it himself until the defense takes him away. Good job of pitching it. And how about the skill guys on this offense? Can they cover some ground? Great pickup for this offense.
And now the handoff. They tackle him.
As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise,
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Looking to scramble. Breaks free.
well, we knew coming into this game, this offense loved to play the RPO game. And here early, they pick up some big yards.
Gators are going to cash in here in the red zone. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. And they pick up the first on the ground. Floaters into the end zone. Touchdown, Gators.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Graham. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's when the offense will take over.
Buckeyes will take over. First and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Dropping back. It's Sayin. That's reeled in. It's Graham. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
Short throw complete to the tight end. You bring him down, but he makes the 4-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Catch made on the out route. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial second quarter beginning right now. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Back to throw again. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Well, Chris, as you know, anymore in college football, these tight ends are essentially wide receivers. They move them all over the place and try to find a good matchup. And they had one. They're just unable to complete the pass.
Graham down the middle. It's Graham. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up in the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
Oh, and he fumbles. Scooped up in the defense. He gets loose. Touchdown, Florida. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Oh, my gosh. That looked like a great... The receiver just drops the football. He clearly made the catch. The ball's on the ground, and how about the defense? Instead of just bouncing on it, they had the presence of mind to pick it up and go the other way for a touchdown.
So the challenge doesn't work. That'll cost the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play later in the ballgame. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10.
And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. To throw, it's Sayin. Throws it to the right. Catch made in space. Look out. Breaks free over the right side. Can they chase him down? All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Ohio State. See if they can convert the point after.
Chris, the quarterback looks up, sees a wide-open target. Sometimes those throws are harder than the ones where they're tightly covered. But he makes a nice throw, and it's an easy touchdown for this offense.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. And the back now goes in motion. And they'll use the ground game here. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Looking to pass here on second down. The pocket breaking down. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just throw it away. We come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And it's caught way downfield inside the 35.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
Gets the first and still running. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
Solid gain there. Sets up a first and goal at the 7.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
The Gators looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards, good push inside there by that offensive line.
It's a second and goal play for the offense. Defense is coming after him. Just flings it out of bounds, and the pass rush closing in.
That's a smart heads-up play to me by the quarterback. Would rather throw it in the stands than a tight throw leading to a potential turnover. Wonder what they'll have dialed up here on this third down.
Grab made by the tight end. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Gators.
Boy, as a quarterback, you get down into this area of the field, you love having a big target to be able to throw the football to. Defense is expecting the run. You put the ball up in the air and let the big tight end come down with a touchdown.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. With the PAT, it's a 3-touchdown lead, 35-14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Ohio State, 14.
Bringing it out, it's Graham. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team.
Buckeyes will take over first and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Looking to throw. It's Sayin. Looks left and finds his target there. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
On first and 10, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Dives to make the grab for a huge gain.
You know, as a quarterback, you end up having one of those days that everybody wants to talk about. How'd you do it? What a big day throwing the football the way he has today. Well, it takes catches like this and efforts like this to be able to allow you to have a great game.
One huge play has changed the drive. Now let's see if this offense can cash in this red zone opportunity. Pressure is coming. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his third interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change and bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
caught over the middle. It's Donaldson. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Looking to throw again. He's got it near the end zone. Ball down at the 3, but that's enough for a 1st and goal.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this 1st down on that 3rd down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time, they convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Now a chance to cut into this lead before halftime. It's 1st and goal.
You know, the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line. You love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it. That puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
2nd down and goal. Oh, it's snapped to the back. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for a running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
Lining up to try the extra point. PAT cuts it to a 14-point game, 35-21. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Dropping back. It's Lagway. On the move now. And he'll wisely throw that one away. Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain. Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Secondary backed up off the ball now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Grab down the middle. It's Sturdivant. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. There's contact on the throw. And it's complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline.
Well, this receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this 1st half.
The Gators come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. Nice grab. It's Wilson. Brought down, but the game moves the ball all the way to the plus 42. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Dropping back. It's Lagway. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, that one's picked off. Oh, he's bringing it back. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep to the right side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
This is a great job by the defense, putting two defenders on the most talented receiver on their team. Make this quarterback have to find another option to move the ball down the field.
They look to throw it here on second down. Back-to-back deep shots. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. They're going to have to make some adjustments there, and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
It's another deep shot. Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20. They make the stop, but it'll be 1st and 10 now from the 18.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive.
The ball is loose. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
Man, that one hurts, especially as you're trying to close the gap just before halftime.
So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. They've got him in the backfield, nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
35, Ohio State, 21.
Buckeyes will kick this away to begin the second half. He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he's tackled at the 25. Same spot it would have been, and he left it in the end zone. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to pass. It's Lagway. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it with room to run. They bring him down, and the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. This line getting set up. It's a first down play.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Grab behind the line. It's Jackson. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
On first down, it's play action. Dumps a short throw down to the running back. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Good job by this quarterback recognizing not just the blitz, but seeing the man coverage, able to put that right on the money to be able to pick up a nice gain.
It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look. They'll make an adjustment for this important play. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Pulls it in. It's Jackson. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Here's a screen pass to the running back. And he never had a chance, tackled in the backfield.
trying to bait this defensive line into believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for a lost yardage.
Here's the second down play. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looking downfield, it's Lagway. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure, just got it away.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Defense makes the recovery, a turnover.
Oh, what a play by this defense. Trailing in the second half, really the only way you can get back into this game is create turnovers. Ball's on the ground, they pounce on it, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Looking to throw it on first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
The offense doesn't come up with the completion here, Chris, but I think it gives you an indication of what they think they can do here in the second half of this playoff game.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Wants to throw it. Finds his man. It's Graham. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. This is turning into a monster day for this quarterback, Kirk. His passing yards now up over 350.
Yeah, and it seems like this defense has tried everything. They're blitzing. They're sitting back in zone. They're
looking for a deep completion. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
Caught over the middle. It's Graham. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
If you play zone coverage and the quarterback is patient, this is a tough play to defend. Nice job of waiting for the receiver to get into the window and then making an accurate throw.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Scanning the field. It's Sayan. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
Still down by double digits in the third quarter. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. He's hit as he throws it. Incomplete. A huge fourth down stand by this defense.
Well, the ball's close to midfield, and this offense is trying to get things going here in the second half. I understand the aggressive mindset, but this one could cost them.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Bringing pressure. With the catch, it's Jackson. Tackle made after a big gain.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
And the Gators looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. The back's got it. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against.
No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Florida. It's an easy job for the play caller, right, Kirk? They can't stop the running back, feeding the ball, scores again.
Yeah, I came into this game really thinking we'd see more from this quarterback and all these wide receivers that they have, but instead, it has been the back. And as a smart play caller, you just keep going back to the guy with the hot hand.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
21.
Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback.
Buckeyes will take over. 1st and 10.
And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Back to throw. It's Sayin. He's hit as he throws it. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Chris, this quarterback is all out of sorts. Already thrown 2 interceptions, and he just looks uncomfortable and out of rhythm. This time falling back and throwing the football. No chance of a completion.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Graham. Brought down to the 28, and it's good enough for a 1st down.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a 1st down.
Looking deep downfield to the left. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
He's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to throw yet again. Oh, makes a quick grab. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, the offense is trying to create some matchups to their advantage, but man, this defense is so athletic. Nowhere to go here after this catch.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Caught over the middle. It's Graham. Oh, recovers the fumble, picks up the 1st down, just like they drew it up.
Oh, my gosh, the defense did what they needed to do to rip that ball loose. It's on the ground. But for the offense, they're extremely fortunate that the receiver himself was able to recover the ball after that fumble.
Lets it go quickly. Pass is going to be incomplete. He was really lucky to avoid the pick there.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little.
He'll take a deep shot here. And it's hauled in. What a catch. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Ohio State. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the 4th quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Trying to find room. It's Ball. They stop him right at the 24.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance and a really nice gain.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. The Gators pick up enough for a 1st down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
1st down and 10 now. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. To throw, it's Lagway. The sure hands, it's Jackson. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. As we head to the 4th, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake.
28.
First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. That's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down. The Gators will line up to punt it away. And here's the return. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And here comes a deep shot. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Buckeyes. That score makes things a lot more interesting here in the fourth quarter with a spot in the national championship game on the line.
This feels like a playoff game now. You can just see it on the guys' faces. That was a momentum punch. Now the focus shifts to the opposition. Can they march down and answer, or will they wilt to the pressure? Defense not fooled at all there. Nice job of stepping up and stopping that two-point conversion.
Ohio State, 34.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here.
Offense will take over. First and
10. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. He keeps it on a design run. Breaks an open space. It's a nice gain. Will move the football up to the 27.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Back to throw. It's Lagway. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Brought down, it crosses midfield to the 46. And the Gators line up on first and 10 now. Looking for a man. Caught behind the line. It's Baugh. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You get a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
Looking to chuck it again. That's reeled in. It's Baugh. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today, making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
There's a first and 10 play. That's a design quarterback keeper.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Escapes the pocket. Great cut there. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15.
Well, all week long, this defensive coordinator told the media and told us when we sat down in our production meeting that they knew that this quarterback had the ability to throw the football. But today, it's been the quarterback's legs that's been giving them the problem.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
You know,
I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
So a tough 3rd and long on the 10th play of the drive. Riding away with a running game. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, an interesting call here. I know they have the lead, but I thought they might throw the football. They surprised me, but you know who they didn't surprise? That defense. They were not shocked at all by the run call on 3rd down and long. They stuffed that right at the line of scrimmage.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Sayan. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Catch made down inside the 25. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game.
Well, when the dust settles and the games are over, it's how many big plays did you create and how many did you prevent. This is a huge play for this offense. Now, can they get the ball into the end zone or they have to settle?
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
This time, a completion. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. First down here for this offense. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looking to the end zone. He fires this throw and is intercepted.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
So here's the first play of the drive, backed up with their own 7. He'll hand it off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, there's something we haven't seen much in this game at all. That ball carrier being tackled near the line of scrimmage. Maybe if this defense can make more plays like that in the second half, their team will be able to chip away at this lead.
QB decides to keep it here. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Well, there's just so many things happening on these read option plays, and they happen fast. This defense has done a good job of trying to prevent this quarterback from hitting the big play. He gets some yards here, but at least he didn't get out for a big gain.
The Gators will have to kick it away. They're going to kick it away for the second time. So from his own end zone, he gets the kick away. He'll field it close to the 50. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Their championship dreams not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something. Deep shot toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
Oh, Chris, the offense could not afford to throw that interception down by a couple of scores. Every series matters. Every opportunity in possession. You need points on the board, and to throw a pick, you just wonder how many chances more they'll get.
The offense begins this drive, backs to their own goal line, set up at the 3. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Can't get out past the 2, but at least they stay out of the end zone. a great performance in the pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games